Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of my Elden Ring Let's Play. Last time, we had the intention of following Sellen's questline. Sellen, if you don't remember, is the witch that lives over here. She would be our master if we were a magic user, but since we're not, it's kinda awkward because we've never really talked to her much. But we're doing a quest line anyway. We found a sorcerer, Azur, over here in Mount Gelmir, right over here, and we came back to find another sorcerer. In this case, I believe it's Lusat, who lives in this village or this town, Celia. So far, we don't really know much of anything regarding this quest line. So I'm hoping to conclude this quest line in maybe not this episode, but the next one. We'll see. The problem is this town is, I wouldn't say it's big or difficult, but it's dense, and that will probably take at least an episode on its own just to clear out the town. In the meantime, we also found Gory there, Sage Gory, who put us on the quest to go to the Swamp of Aeonia and get a golden needle, which we have. Now we need to go and give it to Millicent, who is up there somewhere in the church. We'll be doing that as well. But Millicent's quest is quite a lot bigger and longer, so we can't really do her quest right now. At least not the quest in its entirety. As long as we one-shot these sorcerers, we should be fine. Yeah, as long as we one-shot everyone, we should be fine. And also, there is a painting here. Red main painting. Okay, I hit him through the wall, that's fair. Overall, I quite like the design of this town. Unfortunately, they repeat pretty much the same concept again later on, and while in this town it kind of works because of all the setup, the other town doesn't really work. Especially because the enemies are super annoying. I'll have to figure out how to deal with them. I should probably look up a video online of how I should best deal with the enemies in the other town, but that's so far away that it doesn't really matter. Perhaps by the time... Oh, that just broke on its own. Perhaps by the time we get there, we will be so strong that it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm just clearing out pretty much every enemy before I actually tackle the puzzles. I don't really need to clear out everyone, but I may as well. So I can get all the items and just look at this place in peace. But we're almost done anyway. I've also decided recently, I'm not sure if I've talked about this yet, for my next Let's Play, I'm almost like 90% certain I'll be doing Cyberpunk. I've not played the game much. I played it for about 15 hours, maybe less, maybe 10, 15. But at the time I didn't have like a really good CPU, so I was stuttering a bit. This time though, I do want to play the game from start to finish. Also, I believe if we go up here, there might be a boss. Oh, there's two bosses, right. I think there's two bosses. And the one down below is the one we actually care for the quest. I think there's two bosses here. I think this is the one. I'll have to go look it up if needed. Alright, I think I've cleared most enemies. Oh my god. Probably most. I'm sure there's still a couple enemies here and there, but they'll be fine. Especially the rooftops. The rooftops are bound to have lots of enemies. Alright. Let's get on torrent and go back. How do we best get up? I did see a route that would lead us up over here. So let's take this path, why not? Again, I'm not sure how many enemies are going to be up here. I hope not a lot. This is good practice for the capital, because the capital has a lot of rooftops. And you have to jump around. I don't remember if you can use torrent in the capital. You can use torrent here, and it makes everything quite easy because you can pretty much skip whatever intended path they may have created. You can just do this. Cerulean Tear Scarab. I mean, I'll read it, but slightly increases recovery effect of the flask of Cerulean Tears. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other ones. It's not any good. In my opinion, at least. Okay, so there is a tower there, and there is a tower here. Okay, first I'm gonna go grab this item. Toxic mushrooms, okay. Actually, first I'm gonna take care of that one. There is an item over there. Staff of Loss. Okay, let's read that. That's an interesting name. Where is it? Staffs. Where do staffs go? Over here. Staff missing its glintstone, wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through acts of asceticism? Skepticism? The staff only distinguishes itself when casting invisibility sorceries, but that is reason enough for some to wield it. Or that is reason enough for someone to wield it, okay. Understandable, I guess. Without glintstone you can't really, you know, conjure anything. Alright, now we just activate this. A seal was broken. Indeed, this should be the seal right in front of us. down here, although I'm not sure. Okay, no, it wasn't. Fair enough. So maybe it was the one back here somewhere. Obviously, I don't know how all of these on my own. It wasn't that one. Where was the other seal? Somewhere down here, maybe. It's easy to find because it's gonna be the only place you can enter. No, there's the other seal. Okay, so where did that unlock? Also, is there anything here? No. Okay, so it wasn't this. And it wasn't... Okay, so there's one more seal than there are towers? Because I thought there were 3 towers. Maybe there's 4? I think so. Seems like there's 4. Okay, so where did that seal unlock? Something over here. Now I'm confused. That seal should have unlocked something. Okay, that's a whole other tower. Which we can probably climb from somewhere. Right? No. Oh, so, okay, so there's 1, 2. Do I actually interact with the seals? No. Wait, was it this? Was it the seal down here? It was. Okay, that's weird. But sure. Okay, then let's just fight the boss and get what we came here for, before we do the other seals. Quite a difficult boss, though. Depending on. Okay, depending on nothing, it's actually quite easy. Nox flowing sword. And Lusat's glintstone staff. That's what we came here for. I think. Okay, so flow sword, I should probably put all of these somewhere. Grim weapon wielded by a swordsman of the Eternal City. This Shotel has a blade as fine as an eagle. Shotel. Forged from liquid metal of a silver tier, it is thoroughly tempered until hardened. And Master Lusat's glintstone staff. Staff of the primeval glintstone sorcerer Lusat. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. It has its power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. Yes, so that is the best stuff in the game, as far as I know, in terms of damage, raw damage. But as it said, it consumes more FP. However, and I'm not sure if this still works, but I believe if you put it in your left hand and you use another staff in your right hand, the FP consumption will be of the right staff, but and as well as the damage bonus, but you will also get the damage bonus, but not the FP cost of the left-handed staff. So you could, in theory, just go in and grab 2 wands or 2 staffs and use that one in your left hand. I do believe that is the way it works. With maybe some other tweaks or requirements that I'm not sure about. Hey, how come you're back here? Didn't you die? Oh wait, did I rest at the... Did I rest at the side of grace? I did, didn't I? Well, there goes all the effort of clearing everything. But it's fine, I guess. We're almost done. Seal was broken somewhere in town. I'm thinking of just going to the 3rd tower, because I know where the 3 seals are now. And yeah, as I was saying earlier about Cyberpunk, very excited to let's play that. Cyberpunk is... It's a game that looks really up my alley. However, it's a game about immersion to some degree, and I find it hard to be immersed if I'm not commentating, I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because I just find it, or at least part of me finds it pointless. Oh. Okay, this one doesn't reset. Good. Double slash. Okay, good. Part of me finds it pointless. Even like if I try not to think about it, I find it pointless to, you know, be immersed and take things slow when I'm on my own. I just don't see a use for it. But when I'm commentating, I feel like it's very much worthwhile to do so. And yeah, we got the spell Drake Tasman 1. So you could equip that and probably the Pearl Drake Tasman +1. And you'd get quite a bit of magical resist. If you need it. Okay, I know there's at least 2 more. 2 more places I must have unlocked, so this is the other one. Night Comet. It's basically the same as the most basic spell, you know, simple comet, but it turns invisible and I think has a faster travel time, so it's slightly better. It probably does a bit more damage as well, but not exactly mandatory in any way. Ooh, there we go. We got the other imbued sword key, so we are ready to complete the belfries as well. Yeah, we got 2. Very cool, honestly. The upcoming belfry locations. I guess next episode, if I can finish the questline, or if I finish the questline too early, we could go do the belfries real quick. Okay, so we could carry on over here. Okay, so it wasn't a boss. We could carry on and go do uh, the rest of what we have to do. Um, I'm not going to. I'm not going to go visit Millicent right now. I don't think it's worthwhile because a request is pretty long. So I'll do it in probably a few episodes because I do want to get it started just in case there's some sort of trigger that may kill the quest. I don't think there is, but there could be. But with that said, I'll quickly run on over to go grab the next map piece from Caleb. Just have to quickly run through. Yeah, avoid this rock. We'll do this entire thing again. I'm not going to... I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just sprinting towards the map fragment. Do be warned though, this area right here, which I believe already counts like where we are right now, is already part of it. It is very much one of the hardest zones in the game. Yes, that is a dragon. Greyol's Dragon Barrow. Ooh, nah, it'll be fine. I was gonna say we could kill that dragon. Yeah, there's a lot of dragons here. Honestly, the scale of this area is very cool. Seeing all these dragons. There's very few games that I think try to do massive enemies like this. But yeah, don't mess around with these dragons for sure. Until you're higher level. Okay, let's fast travel to Sellen. I'll look at the new Caleb map once we're safe. Yeah, so this is the entirety of Caleb. We've actually been here to the Bestial Sanctum, and we should return there soonish. And also to the War Dead Catacombs. But you can see Caleb is pretty big. But there's actually not a whole lot left of it. We definitely want to go to this fort, and there's a bunch of like individual things to do in all these places. But overall, we're actually very close to being done with Caleb entirely. Not sure if, I guess there is something here, but it's also relatively quick to do. So yeah, we'll almost be done with another continent, I guess, or another area. We're also done with Mount Gelmir, except for the one boss and the Volcano Miner, which by itself is large. Altos Plateau, we still got a lot to do. This mine, this entire forest, should be worthy of an entire episode, maybe. I don't remember if there's a whole lot to do, but I know there is something to do. And, you know, the inside of the walls are also going to be one episode, maybe more. This place right here is going to be... I don't think I'm going to do it before the capital. I might, but I'm not sure. Very hard. Anyway, let's carry on with the quest. We're 24 minutes in.
My apprentice. Give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask. After his expulsion from the academy, a place called Thinking About It wouldn't be too much.
Okay, that's what we've already done.
The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere. But the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between. Imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you. My body is imprisoned in... Can you make the... I have something...
Sure, although... I have the quest guide on my other monitor and I don't see... I don't see why I would go there. Oh, I guess they're just doing it to speed things up. So let's go to Redmane Castle Plaza first.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my way. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time May we meet again.
Okay. So apparently, if that's done, we would have to find Primeval Sorcerer Azur, interact with him. I'm gonna do that as well. There was a bit of dialogue there, I guess we missed, about killing Radahn, since we did that a couple, well, not a couple, more like 10 episodes back. Let's quickly talk to Azur here, just in case there's anything I'm missing. Nope, okay, so I guess I talked to him a bit too early, but that's fine. Next we have to go over here to the Weeping Peninsula. Okay, should be somewhere in this direction. This is the Elden Ring quest experience. If you've not played it, you wouldn't know, but you're not gonna be doing the quests on your own. For sure, for certain. They're far too silly, as you can see. I mean, I guess through trial and error you could have figured it out, but even then it's a bit silly. Because you could have, you saw Azur, you could have gone and talked to Sellen. She would point you towards Celia, you do the thing in Celia, get Lusat's Glintstone Staff. If you were writing things down, going back, reviewing dialogues, I think you could do this quest. However, I don't think it would be very easy, honestly. Also, you definitely don't want to attack her here, because if you do, I think it'll bug the quest.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself. Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it. What you hold is my very being. Treat it what you hold.
Okay, let's read that item. This is quite interesting. Woundstone from within the sorcerer's Sellen's body, seemingly half alive. The blood vessels are visible within. Oh, there's sort of like a fetus inside it. That's kind of weird. In essence, the primal glintstone is the sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after the original body dies, the sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it's distasteful? Is it distasteful? I mean, if you're killing people and putting yourself into their body in order to achieve immortality, that is kind of distasteful. And distasteful is a bit of a mild word for it. I'd probably be a bit more inclined to call it terrible, a complete atrocity, really. But whatever. Having a hard time pronouncing or pronouncing a few words today. Yeah, I don't think pronunciating is a true word or a real word.
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Sellen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rhea Lucaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Sellen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me.
Little does he know we have her glintstone here.
I suspect Sellen lives on. I'm sure she'll a sicken.
Okay, so we talked to him. And by the way, what I did was I reset the area because otherwise he wouldn't spawn. So that's why I went and rested at the site of grace. Oh, dropped something. No, it didn't. It was just a mushroom. Yeah, so as I said, just reset the area. And that's how you progress through quests, in a way. So now, I don't know why I came back here. I don't need to reset the area again. Now I need to go to the Three Sisters. Which is funny, because I don't think they're sisters. Anyway, we have to go over here to where the marker indicates. I left this marker since I knew I'd be coming back here a few times.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current.
Okay, so now we have to go to the Raya Grand Library. Where is that? Grand Library. Alright, so now we have two options. We can be summoned to assist Sellen, or be summoned to challenge Sellen. I'm gonna assist her because I believe the reward is more enticing for this playthrough. Maybe. I've actually not looked. As far as I know, it would be slightly better.
Jaren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. And I am afraid your work is done. Join the school to reflect on your mistakes.
So, yeah, we get Jaren's armor, which is, in my opinion, the better reward for now. If we had helped Jaren kill Sellen, we would have gotten a really good reward, an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, which would allow us to max out one of our weapons. However, that's not going to be very useful until, I don't know, maybe 30 episodes from now, 40. And that means we couldn't really, how do I put this? We couldn't really use it, and Jaren's armor, at least we can use it, you know, just for fun, just to have more variety in how we look. I want to read the armor. Where is it? Eccentric hood. The hood hides an aged bearded mask. Jaren served General Radan as a guest commander, and they are said to have sworn an oath of honorable death to one another. Okay, what about your... Jaren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest of the Karian royals, he became a guest commander for General Radan. And for the first time, the restless tumbleweed would be bound by honorable oath. Okay, and... Jaren preferred the man, okay, and I assume this is the same. Yeah. So, that's why I picked this, just simply because I found it to be better, because there's going to be several Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones, and we have a limited amount of weapons we want to max out anyway, so it honestly just made more sense.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the body of Master Azure returned, the Academy can restore the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, might beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
I will, although it's kind of awkward you're calling me your apprentice even though I've used no magic.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's. Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student.
She is quite tall, I just noticed. Glintstone Chris. Okay, interesting. Where is it? Ritual Blade once presented to Leyndell by the Academy of Caria to celebrate their newfound peace. Though the weapon is embedded with precious glintstones and features earthly ornamentation, the undulating blade is a symbolic of an ancient ritual. Okay. Now, if we reload the area.
Oh, one last thing. If you failed to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here. It warms my heart that you still think of me. Yet I still yearn for you to find Master Lusat. His body is needed at the Academy to hone the primeval current.
I do believe there is a quest line further where you go and find Lusat's body. Okay, I guess I have to travel out. We can travel here. And travel back. It still says Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, is there, but she is no longer there, it seems. Shouldn't there be something?
What is it, my...
You can find her crown near the Grand Library, Site of Grace. But I do not see this. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm just reading off the wiki. It says, if you chose to help Sorceress Sellen after exhausting your dialogue in the Grand Library and reloading the area, you can find her crown near the Grand Library's Site of Grace. Yeah, Caria Grand Library, so it should be near here. But I don't see anything I can pick up.
Ah, would you like...
Nope. Well, it's fine. Witch's Glintstone Crown is an item, which I believe is literally just her head. You can see her head is like a mask, a stone mask. So it would be that item, but since we can't really use it, or we don't have any need for it, if there's any other requirement I may have missed. Huh. Don't know what that would be. Oh, I see. Oh. The statue may be important later on, if it is what I think it is. Oh, you don't have the right. Well, that's a bit silly. Let me go and... No, it should be just reload the area, right? So let's fast travel to a Lost Grace and then come back. Let's see. Nope, still nothing. Well, okay.
Ah, would you like a letter?
Is that a scroll?
Very well.
I'll be sure to...
Never lose.
Let me see if this isn't the same bug as we had with the turtle. Need to have all her dialogue completely used up. Nope. I guess not. And yeah, by the way, this chest still isn't open. Alright, well, I guess there's maybe another requirement, or the wiki is straight up wrong about her helmet. I don't particularly care about it, so we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going on 47 minutes, very long episode, maybe my longest? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.